everyone, quick update. I had a procedure this morning in preparation for my upcoming surgery, which is less than a week away now, just 6 short days away. Next Tuesday, I will be having my first breast surgery. And today, I had a procedure where I had a mammogram and then they put in these radio frequency tabs right where the tumors were, right next to the biopsy clips, which will guide the surgeon exactly to where she needs to go during the surgery next week. It's a little, high tech, but what I learned today in managing my adrenal insufficiency, and for those of you who don't know, my name is Michelle. I am fighting metastatic triple negative breast cancer. We are done with chemo and we are preparing for our first surgery on the cancer breast. And I had chemotherapy and immunotherapy. And then the side effect that I was lucky enough to have was that the immunotherapy caused adrenal insufficiency, secondary adrenal insufficiency. So I now need to take replacement steroids, they say forever, but for now at least, they say this is a permanent side effect of the Keytruda immunotherapy. So here I am learning how to manually replace my cortisol. And today I had this very minor procedure and did not think anything about what might I need to do with my cortisol. So when you're stressed and when your body experiences any kind of stress, whether it's physical stress or emotional stress or whatever, your adrenal glands produce cortisol. And that's how your body gets through those situations. Well, my body doesn't do that anymore. I have to replenish that cortisol manually. And so today it was basically a mammogram followed by, or it was several mammograms in a row, along with cleaning, numbing the breast, and inserting needles in the 2 places where I had tumors. And so even though my breast was numb and all I was really doing was sitting there, my body was still experiencing stress. And it didn't occur to me until we were just about done with the procedure that I probably should have updosed for that stressful event. And so toward the end of the procedure, I started to get nauseated, and at the end, they wanted me to stand up to basically do a repeat mammogram to make sure everything was where they wanted it to be. And they're like, okay, can you stand up? And I'm like, I feel a little nauseated. So they laid me down and put ice packs around my neck to cool me off. And I actually had the nurse go get my bag because I had hydrocortisone in my bag, and I took extra at that time, and they made me stay there basically for a half hour because that's how long it takes for that to get into your blood. And they gave me something to drink, and they gave me some water, and then they offered me like a whole bunch of juice, which I did drink some of the apple juice because it was just 100% juice. The other stuff had high fructose corn syrup and stuff in it that I really try and avoid. But I did have a little bit of that juice very diluted in the water, and a couple of saltines, which also processed food wouldn't have been my first choice, but that's what they had, and that it had some salt in it, which is also something that I need to replenish when I'm stressed. So that's what I learned today, was that for even minor procedures, I should updose a little bit and get that cortisol into my system to coincide with that, so that my body does not start to kind of shut down. Because if I didn't take anything, it could have set me up for another adrenal crisis. It happens really quickly when it happens. As I'm learning about this adrenal insufficiency, it can happen like that. And it's just this minor stressor that you wouldn't even think would be a stressor can land you in the hospital. So that's what I learned today. I'm waiting for be going in for my daughter's hockey game pretty soon, and it started raining. It's a little rainy day here today, so hopefully you guys got some sunshine wherever you are. And yeah, if you are dealing with adrenal insufficiency, leave me a comment. Let me know if you've ever had just something you thought, didn't even think of, a minor little event that you should have updosed for and then had a consequence that you weren't hoping for, or that you did remember to updose for, and you feel like you avoided a crisis or avoided a situation where you could have gotten yourself sick. Other than that, surgery next week. Probably might post another video before then if I find time. Otherwise, have a great day, everybody.